Alrighty. What is going on, guys? Sorry for the delay. Some of my streams just wouldn't connect. So apparently OBS was like, hey, fuck you, man. But anyway, what's going on, guys? NCA, welcome in, dude. You collect Pokemon, you've got 3 Ash Ketchums. That's pretty sick. How is everyone doing today? It is... Wait, what day is it? It's Tuesday. So if you weren't here last time, we finished the main story to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. So we're going to be playing the post-game for a little bit. So everybody kept telling me to play that. So that's what we're going to do. But otherwise, not a massive amount been happening. Pretty much currently fighting off a cold. So that's a lot of fun. But that's how it is. That's how it shall be. But I was trying to get YouTube vertical to work, so I could have a vertical stream going there, but that wasn't working. And then it just wouldn't let me connect to... Grade is 6-8. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with me. I'm pretty keen to see what the post game's like. It'll be cool to see my Pokemon evolve. Like, we'll finally be able to see what Martin looks like fully evolved, and he can get his full potential. Really earn the name Brian. You know what I mean? So we're going to jump over to our favorite pre-stream game of all time, Pokédoku. And we're going to do some of that. Oh, that's not the right screen. There we go. So those who don't know what this game is, basically it's like a Sudoku but for Pokemon. And we're going to match those things. Let's just check my shit is working. Because sometimes it doesn't like to work. That's the sound quality over on TikTok. Maybe Fairy sounds like Igglybuff? Sure does. Either Igglybuff or Clever. What's going on, Lixie? Nah, Igglybiff. I just imagine Biff from Back to the Future. But is Igglybuff a fairy type? Or is it normal? Really makes me think Clever. Because I don't know if... Is Igglybuff the thing? Fairy type? It's normal fairy? Alright. Alright. I stand corrected, but this one is Toxel. My boy. But also, what the fuck is the other one? Baby fighting. Is that Tyrogue? Hey, let's go. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry guys, this cold can suck a dick. Alright. A fairy G-Max form Now, I don't know many Gmax forms, but the only Gmax form is either let's go Grimmsnarl then. You know, the one that doesn't look like a Pokemon. Oh, excuse me. Toxtricity. And I think Machamp has a Gmax. Fairy Monotype. Elcremie is a Mono Fairy, isn't it? Damn, foggy as fuck tonight. Oh, true. Yeah, it's pretty cold here, but it's not foggy. What is going on, Lemon? How's things? So guys, if I'm ducking off screen, I'm trying to wipe my nose. Jesus. Monotype. I've got to get the classic Muck. And then Monotype fighting. I feel like we just got to go here for the memes, right? Like, yeah. Also, that was really low. That was so much lower than I thought it'd be. We got so many of these the same. Hitmon family. Yeah. But Machamp is oddly lower than what I thought it'd be. What's going on, channel? Sylveon. I forgot Sylveon existed for a second. So that's funny. But anyway, that was our Pokédoku. I know you guys are just as keen as I am to get into this post game. Hold on, let me turn it off TikTok. There we go. Alright, so we got hold on. There we go. Good. Just watched Evil Dead Burn. It's extreme. It's so extreme it looped back into not being scary. I don't know what Evil Dead Burn is. Yo, Shendel, thanks for the 10 months, dude. My man. Which means dog cam. Sleepy dog cam. Is sleep as hell. As a result of Soundy and Martin's heroic actions, the destruction of time was stopped, and peace returned to the world of Pokémon. Of course, not everything returned to the normal the right way. Some places remained where this time was still out of control. But overall, things were becoming better everywhere. As for Soundy and Martin, they returned to the Wigglytuff's Guild, and they fell into their daily routine of vigorous training. One morning, several months later... What? Graduation? That's right. Graduation from the Guild. You can leave the Guild. You'll be rid of the harsh daily training program too. Of course, that all depends on your passing the graduation exam. Hey, Chadot. Hey, we've been around a lot longer than those two. Hey, why do Soundy and Martin get to take the graduation exam before we do? They've already proven themselves worthy many times over. And after all, Soundy and Martin saved the world. It's only natural that they've earned the right to be tested. And that's how it goes. We will soon conduct the graduation exam. I expect you to be prepared for it. Finally here for stream. Welcome in, Sleepy Dreamer. In for Peak, Lugio. Welcome in. I'd never heard of the franchise either, but that's exactly what the movie sounds like. Gory horror movies. Look, Saw is the extent of my horror. And like, some slasher films from the 80s. So best game ever, welcome in, not Axel. Loudred took the graduation exam last year. And promptly failed, hey. Get lost! So what do we have to do for this graduation exam? I want you to explore the depths of the woods named Mystifying Forest. You should find a place called Luminous Springs there. Luminous Springs? Yep. It was where Pokémon once went to evolve. But maybe because of the time troubles we had, no sunlight shines on the springs now. Now nothing can evolve there. We want you to travel to the Luminous Springs and return its treasure. If you can bring that treasure back to the guild, you pass the exam. You will then be recognized as a fully trained exploration team and graduate from the guild with full honors. Okay. Let's do it. But you have to watch out for one thing. There you'll find a frighteningly strong enemy. The Grand Master of all things bad lives there. The Grand Master of all bad things? Yep. The Grand Master is terribly wicked. It's a horrifying presence that no one would ever want to meet. So good luck with that. Bye. What? That will do for the morning briefing. Alright, everyone. Let's get down to work. Hooray! Yeah, as if saving the world was... this graduation story is fun. Just when saving the world isn't enough. Right, that's what I was just thinking. Like, I literally just thought the God of Time. I'm sure I can handle this. Danny, thank you for the heart, me, dude. Welcome back. Ugh. What do we do, Soundy? The Grand Master of all things bad? Hey, Loudred.
Shut up and take my money!
Danny, thank you for the 9 community
Shut up and take my money!
The 10 roses, the 10 GGs,
Shut up and
and
take
the
my money!
clouds. And the, heart puffs. Post game is so
Shut
good,
up and
I'm
take
keen.
my money!
You took the graduation exam last year, didn't you? There's something we'd like to know. Can you tell us the Grand Master of all things bad was like? I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It's a guild rule. I can't talk about it. But I will tell you this. You're in for a dreadful, terrifying time. What I went through, even now, when I let myself remember it. Loudred didn't even tell us anything useful. We'll just have to do our best and graduate on our own. Now we can do it. Yeah, let's go. We took down the we took down the thing. We're fine. I also have a lot of crap. I'm just keen to evolve. Rescue my rival? I felt like we should do some missions just to sort of lull about. You know what I mean? Where a Bromlon? Each cave? Arrest Mark, arrest Lunatone. Okay, let me just... Alright. Alright, I'm just having a quick look for something. Are we in the post game now? We sure are, Nate. Right, I don't think I have that yet. Huh. Okay. Alright, well that answers that. Alright. Don't mind me guys, I was looking up where I could find something. Show me Norman, does it? Alrighty. Go to game, welcome in Brendan the Barbarian. Oh, hi, Martin and Soundy, hi. Hey Teddy, Sue and Esther, what's going on? Are you going out somewhere? Yep, we're going after Mystifying Forest now. What? Mystifying Forest? But isn't that dangerous there? Haven't you heard the Grand Master of all things bad is supposed to be there? The Grand Master of all things bad? I've never heard of anything like that. You sure you're not making a mistake? We go play Mystifying Forest Horror. We've never seen or even heard of a Grand Master. You must have just heard a bad rumor or something. Let's go. It's them. Calling it now. It's them. The Popper is on the move? Yeah. He's adjusting. That doesn't sound like anything what Wigglytuff said. Or do you reckon I just send it and just straight get in there? Alright. Sorry guys, again, don't mind me. What will I take out? So... I feel like this helps. Iron Thorns are always useful. Am I ill? Yeah, just got a cold. This is, my nose is running like a tap. Of all the days. Hyper Beam, Pulse Swipe, Chocolate. Cool, thanks dude. Yeah, one of the best P&D games. I've been on emulator on my phone. Hope you get one. Yes. Oh, thanks, Jelly. We're actually in the post game now, so I'm just working out what stuff I want to take with me into a dungeon. Puts enemies to sleep. Petrify. Makes enemies confused, switcher. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Wait, did I take any of that out? Ah, son of a... Did ever go wrong with 2 pages of Revive the Seeds on the other 2 pages of Big Apples, right? Sadly, I have no reviver seeds. Also, oh hey Skyfell, you're over on YouTube tonight. Hopefully you'll better soon. They said, what's over the forest is going to be grass types mostly, I think. Yeah. Well, could be. It also could be bug and ghost types if it's mystifying forest. No, you know what, screw it. We'll just go straight in. Let's just send it. Yeah, I moved on to YouTube to watch the stream. I was sleepy drip. Ah, okay, cool. Which, by the way, guys, if you use Twitch Mobile, apparently it now has vertical stream, so I've got that set up for Twitch. So if you watch it on your mobile, it'll be a lot easier for you. Oh, okay. I buy? It looks just like TikTok, but it's not TikTok. W. Did you get the IQ trait that gives you more HP already? I don't actually know. I don't know. He just likes hitting the gym. That's brick tough. Yeah, okay. Then yes. Oh hey, bird. Have you considered not doing that? Oh my god, it's Jesus. Wait, what does a warp scarf do? Occasionally warps the holder? That seems tricky. This map is pretty. It sure is. Kinda looks like we're walking through like a perfectly carved out hedge maze. Oh my god, a Satha would be sick. Oh damn. Oh my god, is that a Torterra? Damn, that would have been an absolutely sick catch. Oh. Can you Leave me alone, monkey. Monkey see, monkey do, or like monkey he, monkey who. Okay. What's with all these, like, electrodes basically in the ground?
Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999.
Yo, Blind Bandit, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Waiters, welcome in. My name's Soundwave. I'm a retro game streamer, and currently we are playing Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers the Sky. And I'm from Australia, if you can't tell from the goofy accent. How you doing, Bandit? How was your stream? Stop with the curse. Gotta love the emotes with the raid. They're so good. How was the stream? What were you playing? Was it still Mystery Dungeon? Is it Red Rescue Team? Do I think I'll complete the post game? Oh, it depends on how much post game there is. It depends on also what you mean by complete. Yeah, Red Rescue Team? Nice. Oh, that Flygon would be so sick if I could catch that. The girl's trying to recruit all the legendaries. How far have you gotten? I think when I caught your last stream, you were working towards... Was it one of the Reggies? Or Articuno or something? Like the entire game on... I don't know, Scarfella. It depends on how much there is to do. I'm estimating it'll take the next few weeks, and we just kind of dicking around, but I also don't know how extreme the side game is. Sorry, the post game is. You're one of them? Nice. Every time I see a Rattata, I get scared because of the trading card game. Got ready still today, so I'm just now missing Mew, Jirachi, and Celebi, who are all really hard to get. I spent most of the stream trying to find Mew with no luck. Ah, that's rough. There's always next one. But I suppose they wouldn't be rare Pokemon if they were easy to find and catch, right? Can we... Dude, get rid of this confusion. Hip up, do something. True. But yeah, that'd be cool to, that'd be a cool feat though, once you've got them. Because that's only, what, 3? And it's like the 3 rarest mythicals. Actually, it's the only 3 mythicals of that gen. I just remembered, Red and Blue Rescue Team at Gen 3. Get out of here. That took was revived. There's less than a 1% chance to even recruit it. That's... Revive a seed by revise the seed? An S? That wasn't a V. Rip. Burst into spontaneous combustion? I mean, those 3 Pokemon are really hard to find even in, like, the mainline game, so, like... A good nickname for Bandit is Bandy Boo. Yeah, I guess. It kind of works. What am I looking for? An apple. The 0.9% at the base. And I have bonuses of power save states. I gotta love save states. We were having this conversation the last week because during the last dungeon I was save stating the entire way through, and people kept calling me out for cheating. I was like, no. We live in the world of computers and save states. I don't have time for that. On top of that, I don't want to lose all of the shit I have. So by me not save stating, I lose half my shit, and it could be the good stuff. Or I take my chance with the RNG and lose all the good stuff and keep all the good stuff, but then get absolutely reamed again. And the power of blindness. Yo, Izzy, welcome in, dude. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Finally up early enough to catch a stream. Welcome to the land of the living. Ish. I say land of the living, but I'm barely alive. Yeah, so much more time consuming to not use safe states. Plus, I put hours in a Red Rescue Team on OG hardware as a kid, so I've earned it. Fair. See, I haven't put the hours into it on the original consoles because I didn't play them originally, but I have other shit I want to do. I'll see, and I'm gonna be real. It'd be a really boring stream to watch somebody redo the same thing for weeks on end with no, they're playing it the OG style. Can we not die? Thank you. Sure, I have to go back all through this shit, but now I sort of know what I'm expecting. I also didn't save state when I wanted to. Back in the day, I'm praying you'll find Reviver Seeds. Yeah, not Reviver Seeds. Back in the day, if you died in a dungeon, you get a code so another team can help you. You just plug in that driver, the rescue team save states are so much faster. Yeah, exactly. It's so different. It's just the modern day equivalent of that, considering the hardware is no longer available. Plus, it's 2026. Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, you guys want to watch me for 3 hours do the exact same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, losing all of my shit and my progress? Override rescue team cartridge, not considering doing grind to legendaries. Do it. But yeah, that's what Bandit's doing. You wouldn't do that to us. Exactly. Nobody wants to watch that shit, no. Well, not me, anyway. We got other games you want to watch me do that on. Plus, I feel like there's too much in these games, to do, to spend so much time on. spend so much time doing it the old-fashioned way. They're a hacker. They sped up the game so they would find Mew faster. I mean, that's fair. I can. You wouldn't make us watch you fight one boss 300 times. No, I wouldn't do that. We don't talk about that. If you're referring to Sans, that was first try. We haven't recorded. It might have been 116 first tries, but it was first try. I also couldn't save state Undertale. I can, however, save state this. But you know what, as painful as those Sans battles were, that was my highest viewership of all time. I think TikTok had like comfortably 400 people in it at one time. The doggy cam's on. This is it right here. If you're on the horizontal, this is doggy cam behind the chat. Video, take the garbage out, I'll be back. Nice. You beat Undertale a couple times. I've played, so every game I'm playing on stream is a game that I've never played. And Undertale was one of them. So I did all of the endings. Edit no hit Sans multiple times and has a world record with the speed ones on a neutral route. That's wild. Not gonna lie. Sans was definitely the hardest boss I found, because I think Ariel only took, I want to say 3. If Flowey was like 4-ish. It was less than 10. Sans isn't hard, it's just that last attack usually kills. It was just the pattern. But yeah, it was definitely, once I got the pattern down, it was definitely just that last attack. The end was the stick it, yeah. But nah, hands down, Undertale was one of the best games I've ever played. So far, I've only abandoned one game in my on stream, and that was Pokemon Coliseum. And I have to say, it was the most boring game. Now, I'm an avid Pokemon fan. It was the most boring Pokemon game I've ever played. Deltarune? I haven't played Deltarune yet. People say I should. It's on the list, but it's just a matter of just acquiring the game. Thought it was the right one. Looking closer at this. This is not a Reviver seed, but a Revisor seed. That was an S. That wasn't a V at all. Person in spontaneous laughter and fell to the ground. Rip. I'll donate $5 Steam gift card. Deltarune is like 40 bucks Australian, I think. I got no idea how much it is. Hold on. I'll tell you, I saw something about it today. Yeah, Deltarune is currently $30 Australian dollars. Which is wild. Turtwig's suicide is a badass. Probably because the new chapter, I got it at like $10. Are they still releasing chapters for the game? Isn't the game like 10 years old? When did Deltarune come out? Yo, it's the Gunch. What is going on, Stacked Heart? It's still in progress? Yeah, chapter 5 recently came out. There were going to be 7 chapters. Damn. I didn't know the game was still going. I thought it was done. It's 8 years old? There you go. 7 chapters in total. Chapter 5 released recently. Oh, okay. Because isn't the story like set in like a parallel world to Undertale? I know next to nothing about the game. It's like GTA 5, re-release after re-release after re-release. Same world, but not a direct sequel. Yeah. Or Star Fox, where it's just the same game 5 times. It's because Toby originally got an injury during the making of Chapter 2 and 3, which caused a long... Oh, okay. Yeah, very familiar with Toby Fox. Feels like it might be after the events of Undertale, but it's not confirmed. Yeah, slightly different, but the characters in Undertale are in Deltarune. Yes, I did know that. I also know that Deltarune is an anagram of Undertale. It's picking up your pronunciation of Fox as the F-bomb? Is it censoring me? That's hilarious. It's beeping it? That's hilarious. This is what TikTok gets for using AI for this. Chapter 6 is coming out mid-2027 apparently. Oh hey, look, the stairs. And I can't wait. I'll have to give it a go. Don't do it again. Each part is almost as long as Undertale is, so it's much fun. Jesus, that's a long game. And not that I think Undertale is a super long game, but it's not a short game. I'm back and I have an apple. Yeah, look at you being healthy, Izzy. I'm so excited. Oh, don't do that. I thought you were joking when you didn't know what I was talking about when you mentioned it. No, I knew about the bleeping. I got a notification when they introduced it, and I was just like, this is gonna be dumb, and I just kind of moved on, and then everyone's like, hey, are you bleeping? Guys, if you've been around long enough, you should know that I'm not about censoring myself. I play games for all ages, but I am very much... And if you've ever spoken to an Australian, you know that we swear. It doesn't happen on TikTok website, just the app. Yeah, TikTok puts like no effort into their website. This game had one of the best stories in all of gaming, and I'll die on that hill. That is fair. You thought I was doing an elaborate bit? No. TikTok brought it out ages ago. Part of their AI integration shit. You can't turn it off. It's really annoying. And if somebody knows how to turn it off, tell me. I'd like to turn it off. Hey, 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 hey. It's 3 brain cells, thank you. Oh my god, I've come across somebody kept posting on TikTok actually some one-liners they kept using, and one of them is hilarious, and it's not even that like big, it's just really funny to use, and I want to use them at work, and it's one of them is a little quiet there in the frontal lobe, isn't it? On TikTok, you can turn off the auto bleeping. You can? How? Let me have a look. Hold on. Real-time assist. Co-host? No. Chat? Yeah, there's auto bleeping on TikTok. It's really annoying. Show gift effects. iOS script? No, thank you. Can ya? Hold on. I'm gonna look this up now. Turn off auto bleep on TikTok Live. Disable the automatic profanity bleeping in the audio settings. Oh. Hey, how do you turn it off? What? I forget where it is, but I know you can do it because you turned yours off. Yeah, that's so dumb. Like, I think it's fine to have the option to do it, but the fact that they just turned it on for me is just annoying. Wait. No, that's not it. They turned it on for me because they noticed how much I swear. Yeah. I mean, I'm Australian. It's like, I don't even notice I'm doing it half the time, so. There's only one word I really censor myself saying, and that's because I do get a lot of younger and American viewers that don't like that word. Yo, should I go to DQ today or tomorrow? Let's DQ. Oh, Dairy Queen? Both. Ah, that word, I don't mind that. Yeah, I've come across a lot of these days, not so many people that are offended by it online, but like, you get a lot. My interactions with a lot of people from the States have a big issue with that word, and just because, I don't know, it's one of these things. I'm just used to it that I don't understand why. It's just a word, and I don't think it's derogatory necessarily. It's not a slur anyway that I'm aware of. Personally, don't mind it. Yeah, but you're Canadian, is he? You guys swear like we do. As a general, wait, what word is this? They get all C-bomb, mate. The see you next Tuesday. Waiting outside the Dairy Queen next minute. Oh, fuck off. Fuck out of here. No, I want the heel. What else is... Fuck whatever that is. At least you don't call me British. Who calls you British? I want to know Lemon if they're around. I think they're on Twitch. Lemon, are you still here? Mate, I need to start... Would you rather be called British or American? I'd 100% rather be called British, I'm gonna be real. But at least we're like... bastardized British. Some of my friends call me British and say Canada isn't real. Canada isn't real? They don't dish them out the same way we do, but they definitely swear pretty... But their ability to swear is pretty up there. I said British! Oh my god. As a British viewer, we swear so... No, viewer does. I was about to say, Australia isn't real. We're all paid actors from Argentina. So funny story. When I first met Izzy in another chat that I'm now in that group with, you'll see them that same group pop in here every now and then. First thing I said was, "You're Canadian? I love maple syrup and Letterkenny." Still, I think it's the funniest shit I've ever said. Because I really do love Letterkenny and maple syrup. You guys are getting paid? Wait, people are getting paid for this shit? Anyway, the reason I bring that up is, I refer to Letterkenny with like the way how they kindly swear. But I think that's the only Canadian joke I've ever made. But Izzy, to be fair, I think that's the only joke about being Canadian I've ever made to you, and that was about it. Execution? Nah. Izzy's cool. They've got the badge. How un-Canadian of you? God damn. Wait, do I have the... No, wait. Oh, fuck out of here. In general, at least, yeah. Wait, where did the cake come from? So, my work is doing... Because we've got a lot of international employees at my work, they want to do a potluck. And they like doing this potluck every now and then, and where everybody brings some kind of food from their cultural background. And they... I really want to put in their pavlova, and that is from Australia, just to see all the New Zealanders react. I wonder if I'm the only one from the UK who's British that watches you. You're not, but you are the most consistent. Skyfell. I love maple syrup and hockey and moose. Okay, Izzy, have you ever seen a moose stand on business? That's the real question. Oh, very old Eddie Lizard skit. Oh, yeah, that one. No. I got a joke from two music dudes I like watching on YouTube. They did a podcast together, and one of them was Canadian, and the other one just turns to him and goes, "Wait, you've never heard a moose stand on business?" And I was like, that is the funniest shit I've ever heard. Luminous Springs can't be too much further. The Pavlova bit is rage bait. That still kind of gets me, but I'm also aware that it does not matter that it was made by a European immigrant. It's purely just a rage bait. I don't actually care where it comes from. Pavlova's sick. As a whole, I don't really know what what Australia really has as like a us food outside of like maybe meat pies and fairy bread. Hey Teddy S for answering, you're here too. Yep. We often come to play here. I don't know where it's from, but I know that's where I'm going. Vegemite or whatever it is. Vegemite is just a spread though, it's not like a food itself. Like nobody's sitting there eating a jar of Vegemite. You need more than fairy bread? That's fair. But do I really want to take that into a workplace of like 30-something employees of 25 plus? Did you see Grandmaster of all things bad? No, nothing like that. See, I told you there's only you heard a rumor. Why are you two here? Yeah, well, we don't start from scratch. Human beings, so scratch of human beings, so it's all human food. You kidding? Feed the office for under $10. Alright, you guys have convinced me. I'm taking fairy bread. We're too young and small of countries to have much cuisine identity. I've got it stacked on. I'm just gonna serve human meat. That's vegan, right? Ethically sourced? Are you in search of the Grandmaster? No, we're not. We're searching for luminous springs. Australia's a large country with lots of people. We don't have that many people. Oh, real. Sure, 25 million people is a lot of people, but like, when you look at other countries, we don't have many people. Australia's a large country with no people. Oh, luminous springs, that's just up ahead. What? Really? There are less Australians than there are Californians. Australia is the size of the continental US and has less than 10% of the population. Yeah, I think New Zealand has 5 million people and we have 25. What? In fact, we're on our way there now. Want to come with us? There are less Australians than there are Californians, which is wild. California is not a big state. It's a trap. Australia's like 2 cities and the rest is desert. Pretty much. Like you've got like 90, I think it's like 97% of the population is coastal. This is, what? Is that a pitfall trap? We fell down into a pitfall trap? That's what happened to us? Oh. It's pitch black, I can't see anything, are we trapped? Wahahaha. Welcome to the world of darkness. You'd have to consider that 30 million is surpassing 75% of other countries. That's why I said in the grand scheme of things, 25 million people is a lot of people. I just meant like when you compare it to other specific countries. Give me 2 seconds. Most of those other countries have land borders and longer histories. That's, it's kind of, well, it depends. If you talk about the Western culture, then no. Like, Australia is almost as old as the US is. But if you compare it to other countries in like Europe and Asia, then yes, 100%. It's dark, I can't see anything. Probably there was a source of light here, other than the flaming monkey tail. This is the single greatest Pokemon game of all time. Bro, this game is so good. You guys are in for a treat. This is my first time playing the post-game. The Grand Master of all things bad? Not only the Grand Master, but more of us besides. A bunch of minions of the Grand Master are here. You can't see us in the dark, but we're completely surrounded. Coming to our lair is the last mistake you'll ever make. You're not walking out of here. Prepare to... What? Wigglytuff? Everyone else? What's going on? Romania is basically at its peak as of now. Same goes for other countries. Hey, Beetle. Why did you take the cover off? Oh, what? Whoops. But I thought if it got too dark down there for you all, so I'd open it up. Bruh. If you haven't, you have to play Pokemon. Max, you're gonna be really disappointed in my response then. I abandoned the game. I got about halfway through it, said this is the most boring game I've ever played and turned it off. Haven't gone back. This is also new to me. I don't have the foggiest about what's going on. What a farce. Oh no, hold on. There we go. Undertale reference. This game is funny. What it is, I'm making you want to watch said to me again. This is the best chat message we've ever had, and it was so boring I forgot you played it. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was just like, oh man. I'm really sorry, dude, but it is... I abandoned the game. I ditched it. Never going back to it. Beetlejuice is canon to Undertale now. Have you had to look after any Pokemon yet? Or go to Blizzard Island? I don't believe so. Listen, Wigglytuff, can you please tell us what's going on? Who's Wigglytuff? What? I am the Grand Master. I know nothing of your so-called Wigglytuff. What? That's right. And we're the Grand Master's minion. Oh my gosh, that's so right. I don't know any of the Pokemon named Lord Laura. Hey. What's going on here? Coming to our lair is the last mistake you will ever make. You're not walking out of here. Prepare to face the terror that is the Grand Master of all things bad. Yoom-ta. Oh man. The music, right? Oh, okay. I didn't know this was... I wasn't expecting this. Wake up? Wake up? Son of a bitch. One line versus Charmander, who wins? Probably Charmander because, you know, fire. No revival seeds? I didn't have any. Always best to avoid setting a trap. I forgot about the trap. Not sure if we tried that method. I was unaware. Should check the store every day and only buy that. Yeah, normally I do. I just didn't this time. I don't know why. I'm just excited. Alright, I said it here. You guys want to know what the most horrible sound in the world is? You never taste meat of Bangladesh? Whoa. Was it your entire inventory of reviver seeds? It was at one point. Take out the type Soundy and Martin R, and weakest against, and use wide slash seeds. Pretty much. Mystery Dungeon gonna be the only games you think, damn, that's on Forest, strong as fuck. You never takes me to Bangladesh? Maybe safe state right as the fight starts? Oh yeah, I will. Isn't this just the most terrible noise? Now what I really need, and hear me out, is to not absolutely be gang bashed. Did I pause the game? Oh my god, he's aiming for the enchanters first. Okay. We got a problem? I'm dead? I'm dead? I'm absolutely dead? Where the hell is the bird getting hit by it? It's a flying type. I thought about how the guild literally jumps you in an initiation. Mystery dungeons don't have immunities? Dumb. This edible ain't shit. We returned to the guild and now they're in a fight with me. That's 100% what happened. Can you fuck off with your magical leaf? Would Blink and see make them attack allies? Maybe? But first I'm gonna waste a turn healing. If I'm able to get Blizzard on Piplup, I wish. Can I wake up now? Okay, so that didn't work. Dude, how are they moving so close so fast? Did I take down Sunflower? It's not Sunflower fucking me up from the start, it's Diglett. And they don't have hard immunities, it just becomes not effective. Ah, okay. Yeah, they threw his Diglett? Yeah, that was what I thought. Oh, Warp Seed's not a bad idea. Hold on. Do I have a Warp Seed? I do. Was a waste of a turn. It was a nice idea though. They didn't do anything. I probably should have healed. Okay, somehow I'm still alive. I don't think I have a quick seed. I know this sound is annoying, I'm just doing this to get through the fight scenes quickly. Got to see the Diglett. Never mind, he magnitude me and ended me. Um. Ah, he still hit me. Man, what the fuck? I need him to stop using these. Life Charmaker and double white slash and take it. Yeah, you're good. I thought the Totter seed would work. It will not understand to be a bitch dog? What are you trying to say? I've already used it. I saved standard after I used it. Dude, that's so annoying. Alright, finally, Diglett's gone. Ah! Finally got rid of Diglett, and then I didn't get a chance to heal. Give me a sec. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, damn. I may have fucked up my save state. Soft lock? Yeah. Nah. I fucked my save state. Always Martin, welcome in, Worry. Thank you for the heartbeat, brother. We might have to go to missions first because we need reviver seeds. I don't know if I can leave, can I? Oh, yeah. I have no reviver seed. That's why that was so fun. Plus, the Catholic brothers very rarely have reviver seeds. Right, what the fuck, right? Have you got the blizzard here? I do not. You can trade 2 escape orbs, 1 reviver orb at the cafe. Yeah, but escape orbs are kind of useful. Farmer's game hall was in the dojo. What you gonna see for that? Yeah, fair. What I should have done was put an orange berry on each of us. Take the stairs? Yeah, I know. I'm exploring. Yeah. Looking for items. Okay, goodbye. Rosalie Bright Cave has a slightly higher than average rate. Yeah, but do I really want to go back to Brian and Cave? Love how dramatic the music gets. Could just be 2 quick seeds and a violent seed if you got them. I might have violent seeds. Oh, fuck off. Pretty interesting level that was. What's going on, meet you, dude? Getting ready to go to work? Nice. Have you ever saved up like 8 missions for one dungeon? Yes. I often will try to compile a bunch of missions for one dungeon, so I'm not just going for one thing. It's so fun. Yeah. I have to walk to my work? Nice. Especially with mostly outlaws. Yes, I know my mission. Shut up. Do I really want to get a Mount Bristle? Everyone's working Project P. Nice. And you're just juice, I think. Oh, it's a Weedle. I don't know what I want to name this. Who wants to be a Weedle? Lucky Vet. Hooray. Finally, my first visitors. Forest, sky, let's see. I don't know if that's helping me.
Shut up
Salutations,
and
my
take my
friend.
money.
Thank you for the heartbeat and the go pop, dude. How you doing? Never did the dojo? Yeah, I don't know if I'll do it. Oh, hey, a revival seed. We went to the part where your partner gets kidnapped and tortured by the Mexican cartel. I'm sorry, what?
Shut up and take my money.
Thank you for the koala refuel, whatever that is. Good eye, mate. Dojo's lame. Don't spend time on it. Alright. These could probably help. Did I not take them? Idiots. You know what I should do? Did I remember to practice my didgeridoo today? I don't know how to play the didgeridoo. They're not easy instruments to play. Ellipses will definitely help, especially on Diglett, yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking, Skyfell. Dude, I thought government required all Aussies to have one. Nah. They're a sacred instrument to the indigenous community. I haven't owned a boomerang in many years. Also playing this, your only bug here just got to the point of the involved the starters. I am not far off that, I think. Okay, I'll start with the stone tongue. Nah, you're good, dude. I think they're funny. I don't... I'm whatever about them. I still think the funniest one is the kangaroo one. Meanwhile, we don't ride kangaroos, but we eat them. They're pretty tasty too. Also, guys, if you like RPGs, go follow my friend Polish Bankman on TikTok. He's currently playing through Dragon Quest 3 and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Well, not the worst drawer in the world, but definitely not the best. Squirt, or what did I just see? A squirt card. Even better. A card that squirts. Do I really need this many sleep seats? Hand over your squirt card, you lost your privilege. But daddy, I love him. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. Oh, did I sell the Petra bed? Motherfuck. Almost there at work? Nice. Why does living it up start with... Why does living it up start with a shout out to Ben Stiller? What? Why are we giving Ben Stiller a shout out? Have I been sleeping into it? I've been sleeping the same. Well, first of all, welcome back, Burger Sketch. No, I've been streaming the same amount. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's only changed once recently, and that was just because of something. I forget now. But otherwise, no, I haven't really deterred from my schedule. Wait, what? Go to Google, search a website called YouTube.com, and then on there you'll find many things, most of which will be Family Guy funnies.
What is the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One's heavier and the other's a little lighter.
And there's a song that Live It Up on the Biscuit. You're right. That's hilarious. Looks I like it. One of my favorite dad jokes. Also, did you misspell YouTube? Bet you do. Thank you for the follow. Limp Bizkit? Hold up. Why does it start? Why does it start with "this is dedicated to you, Ben Stiller"? Sounds like it's Vivian on the other side of the planet sleeping later. Probably, but that's okay. Hold on, let's find out. Why does Limp Bizkit give a shout out to Ben Stiller and Living It Up? Wait, what? Apparently they're really good friends? Apparently Fred Durst and Ben Stiller are good friends. Hold up. Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller is actually... and Mark Wahlberg are both spoken word on the outro. Outro ends at 4:50. Ben Stiller's laugh can be heard until 7:40 when hidden tracks begins. Track 15 features phone conversations and answering machine messages from Stephen Jenkins, Bob Dydrick, and Mark Wahlberg. I don't know if that answers my question. Well, shout out to Ben Stiller. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Shout out to Ben Stiller. By the way, it's a 6 song. Limp Bizkit's first like 3 albums are like unmistakably amazing. Especially Significant Other and Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Yeah, Chocolate Starfish and Chocolate Starfish and Significant Other are like their best albums. I'll probably pick the album cover. That's fair. Don't forget about the Starfish navigation system. Yes. But the Chocolate Starfish has songs like My Generation and Living It Up on it, and Significant Other has stuff like Nookie and Break Stuff on it. I did it all for the Nookie, so you can get that cookie and stick it up your, copyright me, yeah. And the song Chocolate Starfish is a diss track against 9 Inch Nails. Apparently we're taking a 3-minute break on Twitch because of ads. Do I have any TMs worth learning? I don't think so. Thank you for the koala refuel.
Shut up and take my money.
It's a fight. It's the fight. Chocolate starfish. Chocolate star, you are the hot dog flavored water. What is a koala refueling? He's refueling his eucalyptus. You know that tree that's poison to them and offers them no nutritional value. That one. I want items. Are there any items? I found out something recently that California has a bunch of red gums, and apparently they wanted them for the timber, which is really funny because eucalyptus trees have like is like terrible as lumber. Oh. Are koalas even alive? I don't even think they know that either. Alright, so we're just gonna leave. Okay, so we're not dealing with that. We're gonna do this. I swear to God, if that's the same Flygon from before. Fucking ears. Use Ice Beam on it. Why do I feel like we're not graduating tonight? Goodbye. I was gonna say, what do we just all suck? Like, the size bust all of them. What was that thing? Just inflicts damage? A weapon that inflicts damage on the target, the bigger the target size, the greater damage? God damn. I mean, more money's good. Get so fucked. Do you have a Petrite orb or something? I actually think I do. Hold up. No, I don't. I thought I did, but no. I didn't bring any orbs because they didn't work for me last time. So it's just like, ah, fuck these things. Bitch. I don't know if you saw or not. Come on, hey, thank you for the follow. I swear to God. What part of the post game am I in now? Trying to graduate. So trying to... She said she's trying to graduate. Like, yeah, we're all trying to graduate. I need to give this a replay? Do it. What's my current score, and do you think it's better than the this one's definitely a 10, wait, what did we say? It was like 9.9 out of 10, but it didn't have something, so I can't remember what it was now, what the joke was now. Anyway, the point is, it's better than Rescue Team. Send that chatter immediately to the slammer. Why are we sending them to the slammer? This game is an obvious evolution. Yeah. Don't waste my reviver siege, you little bitch. But I've also never played the other games outside of this and Rescue Team. Wait. I think they should have stuck with the pixel art for the newer ones. Yeah. Oh, you son of a... Damn it! It just saved you. The rescue team is pretty though. You know, cheaping out on models for newer Pokemon and just reusing was easier. Yeah. My eyes had him going by. Alright, all good, dude. Have a good night. Oh, there's items up there. Dude, 6 damage is brutal. At least it is 67 damage. Yeah, well. protect my fire. Succeed an Oro Berry? I can work with that. Wait, did I give myself... Ah, that's why. Wait. There's a no stick cap. These items have stickiness. I don't know if I particularly care about that. Like that? Oh. Well, have you considered this? Alright, Pip-Up. I need you to do something, dude. What are you doing? Oh, what does a person do? Fusion. That doesn't have it. Partner AI is way better in the new games. I'd like to think so. But at the same time, this AI is also kind of funny. Waterfalls, nice. Buddy, nice. That's sleeping Pokemon sleep? Yeah, that's not super helpful to me right now. I'm gonna be real. Wigglytuff just comes out of nowhere and just pushes him down. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, bro. I appreciate you so much. And I appreciate an IU random citizen. Alright, let me just check a few things before I do anything. Like that. I know this noise is horrendous, but wait, where's my reviver seed? What the fuck? Oh, you're right. Yeah, I should have given it to him. I didn't even, I was thinking, I was sitting here going, oh yeah, our stats will increase collectively. I think I've used them all, haven't I? Oh no. Oh no, the insomnia scope. Oh no, he took my reviver seat, you bitch. Hey, let's go. Oh no. So I definitely require some revisers and stuff because of how many do you have to deal with? Yeah. If you fail the dungeon many times again, you'll have to level up the dungeons and missions. Right. You played. What do you mean miss? Ugh. Ah, leave me alone. Sorry guys, I went real quiet for a second there. No, I don't. And the orbs don't work in this battle. The seeds, however, do. Ah. Ah, there's the supersonic. I had 2 quick seeds and I used them already in this fight. I refuse. This is probably one of the most brutal fights we've been in so far. Only having one revive is rough too, yes. This might be the hardest fight. It's definitely up there. I think he's got water pulse. Will you fuck off? Bud Bob? Yeah. How do I miss? I'm point blank. What the fuck you mean double slap? Multi-hit attacks this guy broken. Oh yeah. Breaking about 83 to 4 on 5 Cs because the guild members' attacks barely miss. Alright, yeah, might just have to cop it. But that's alright. Just about at the end of the stream anyway, so I think that is where we call it for the night. And we'll go do our little community games before we finish up. Kyle, thank you for the follow. Alright guys, so if you're new here, at the end of stream what I like to do is play a little game called Pokédoll. And it's a bit like, if you know the game like Wordle, you take some guesses, you try to guess the Pokemon. It's just hard because of the patterns, and because obviously it's a random roll. So every time I save state, I'm getting the same outcome. Right, so this is Gen 1 only. Like, literally broken, they do full 50 damage each time instead of doing the 10 damage 5 times. Yeah, it's brutal. It's probably one of the hardest games of all time. It is definitely hard, but it's at least fun. I feel like there's nothing worse than a hard game that isn't fun. I'm just gonna switch that off. There we go. You do really well. You're resilient. Thanks, dude. I think at this point of the game, it stops holding your hand and leaves it up to you to grind. Yeah, it's just the grinding's a pain in the ass. Oh, cool. So we got no hits there. Hero? Oof. It does not leave me much to work with. Ekans, maybe? No, it's not poison type. Maybe try some side stories you get to keep the. Oh yeah, there's always the special episodes. Can always give those a try. Let's do Charmeleon. Alright, so it's monotype. That does not help me. What is 1.1? Full foot. I don't know if this helps me very much. So first, so it's a base level. Base level is that big? Squirtle maybe? Okay. So it's a water type at least. Magikarp? Also, Magikarp is huge. Might be Poliwag, not Poliwhirl. Only because it's the first stage. Okay, so it's white. Oh, it has to be sealed then. Also, Seal is so much bigger than I thought it was. Ah, I wonder who that could be. Mr. Pidgeot flying through the city. The plant blooms when it's absorbing solar energy, and it stays to move or stays on the move to seek sunlight. So that, what Pokemon is that? That's either that Ivysaur? Or Vileplume. I'm trying to think of grass types that have flowers. I feel like that's Ivysaur, Venusaur, or Vileplume. Yo, I have 3 Ash Ketchum cards IRL. Yeah, NCA. I saw you say that before. That's awesome. Is that, let's try Venusaur. Hey, what a guess. Is that just one of Bulba's? Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. It was either one of Bulbasaur's evolutions or it was Vileplume. I had a 1 in 3 chance of getting it, so I'm okay with those odds. That is Flareon. Anybody opposing Flareon? Oh wait, no, that's Eevee. Anybody opposing Eevee here? You got mine today in 5111. Nice. You think Eevee as well? Yeah. There we go. Nice. I normally do Smash Talk, but I don't know if I have the energy to sift through 15, 45 characters. Let's give it a go, see how quickly I get annoyed. Hooray? Wii Fit character, maybe? I don't know if this helps me at all. Selectable Pokemon trainer? Does anybody here know Smash Brothers characters? Because I stopped playing after they introduced Banjo Kazooie, so I got no idea who any of these people are. 3DS and Wii U. I don't know if that helps me. Ness? Ness was introduced in the original Smash Brothers and isn't selectable. Who's a human that's select? Oh, what's her name? Is it Roy? Robin? No, that's Fire Emblem. And between 1996 and 2007. I don't know if that really helps. Does it? Oh, what's her name? It's I don't know if it's Shulk, but it's worth a guess. Yeah, so it's not Shulk either. But who was introduced in Super Smash Bros. 3DS and Wii U? That's my big question. I can't think of who was. I feel like it's not them, it's... I know who it is and I cannot think of their name. Would have been introduced on the Nintendo GameCube. It's not Roy. Dream. Ah, that's who it is. It's the villager. Ah, that's Bowser. And who did Kirby swallow? That is Marth, I think. No. Lucina. No, what? What character is that? Roy? It's one of the fuck ass Fire Emblem characters. It's one of the new ones. Yeah, what's her name? It's Blythe, that was it. Byleth. I was like, it's the other Marth. Is that Duck Hunt? W. And that's Ganondorf. Hey. Alright, in the last game I like to play is called Squirtle. This is like Pokeball, but this is all 9 gens and you only get 9 guesses. So who would like to take the first pick? Piglet done. Alright. Purloin? Alright, so it's not Gen 4 either. No, Gen 5. So it's above Gen 5, and it's not a monotype. So it's dual type something. And it's not dark or ground. I want to say... Galissapod. Alright, we narrowed it down to Gen 8 or 9. I feel like let's throw Toxtricity in there to knock out a couple of types. Alright, it's Gen 8. I don't know about you guys, I do not think this is as helpful as you think, because now we're stuck with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 types. And 300 and yeah, like 200 Pokemon to sift through. All I know is it's bigger than 2 meters. Ah, is it Grimmsnarl? Oh, okay, he's shorter than I thought. Who's big? Oh, what's the elephant? Could be Zacian? I feel like Copper-Raja, but let's try that. Alright. Obstagoon? Zacian? I got nothing. I'm stuck. We still got Flying, Psychic, Grass Fire, Fighting Rock, Ghost Dragon, Ice. Could it be Crown? That was Steel. Yeah. What is... so it's between... 2.8 and 2 meters. I don't know if that really helps. What is... what is... I've drawn a bloke with Gen 8. Could be Octazult, maybe? Alright, so it's not Octazult, and it won't be Dracovish because of the drag. Oh, actually. No, it can't be Dracovish because we've ruled out water. What is Blizzbolt? Flying, Psychic, Firegrass, Fighting Rock, Ghost Dragon. Oh, is it, no, Dragon Bolt's too big. I might have been thinking of a Password Dude or Octazol. Oh, Power World, right. Oh, what if it's one of these? Also, why is Galarian Wheezy 3 meters? So it's less than 108 kilos, so it could be one of these. Could be Galarian Zapdos. No. Actually, it's gonna be... It's bigger than 2.3 meters. Is Eternatus poison? Oh, what about... No, we ruled out Steel. Ghost type. Bonnie, maybe? What about these? It's going to be a rock type. Okay, what are the new rock types for Gen 8? Colossals are too heavy. What about Sojourner? No, the way too heavy. Okay, it's not rock type. That'll be too heavy. Charcoal is too small. Oh, we've only got one guest left, so this has to be the right one. Oh wait, it's bigger than 2.3. A smaller than 2.8? What the fuck is that big? Apple. No, the apple dragons are really small. What is the fire centipede? Appleton is less than a meter. It's like Appleton is like this big. Centiscorch, that's it. So that's too big. What's the middle one? Centiscorch is actually too big. Oh. Sizzlepede, too small. I think we're just gonna have to take the L on this one. What about Hatteran? Dollar? That'd be too small. I think we just might have to take the L. This is our last guest, so I don't know if we're gonna get it. Right. So. Guesses are too spread out for me to give. Yeah. It's kind of. I'm just gonna go Hatteran. It's not Pharaoh type, but. I would not have guessed Calyrex. I'm gonna be so honest, I forgot the thing existed. So, that's that. Who the fuck is guessing Calyrex? I'm gonna be real honest. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the stream. So thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. It has been a lot of fun. I appreciate you chilling with me. It is now midnight, so I'm gonna go to bed. But you guys have a great day, time zone, night, whatever it is, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Cheers.